esports is not only about gaming, about hardware, and about professional teams. There are also digital contents, event organizing, and other aspects involved. So please allow me some time to introduce you our association with what we consider significant in esports ecosystem. Chinese Taipei Esports Association is the sole esports authority in Taiwan, serving as the international contact point for our National Olympic Committee and is affiliated to Sports Administration. So internationally, we are the founding member of International Esports Federation, and we are both full member for Asian Electronic Sports Federation and Global Esports Federation. So we try to construct a sustainable esports ecosystem from these 4 dimensions: policy consultancy, player and talents cultivation, industry academia collaboration and vocational education, industry promotion. And we are very proud that in 2017, we lobbied for a long time, and the Legislative Yuan has passed the Sport Industry Development Act modification and recognized esports as one of the sport industry. Among all, we consider industry, academia, collaboration, and education are the 2 significant phases in esports ecosystem. So we launched our industry academia alliance called the Astra Plan. Since 2019, we have 54 partner schools. So we hope that through on-site practice, campus lecture, corporate visit, we can introduce the industry experts to strengthen the vocational education system. And in return, the corporates can acquire the talents they need. And we also devote ourselves for the standard building. So we have referees and coaches workshop to release the certificates. And these certificates are provided as the threshold for graduation for some schools. We published our own esports textbook. The first edition is a broad introduction to esports. The second one focuses on marketing and new media. And we have released the third one, which is the manual on tournament organizing. There are now 119 partner schools of our association with esports curriculum. And with the support by the hardware companies, most of our partner schools have their own customized esports studios. Some of them can even do the broadcasting themselves, and some of them have VR studios inside. So we not only want to cultivate players, but we also want to cultivate backstage talents for event organizing to strengthen the esports ecosystem. For campus leagues, we have a few titles with year-round campus leagues. This is League of Legends School Championship. There are about 69 schools participating. PUBG Mobile Campus Championship with 35 schools participating. And Valorant School Championship is launched this month with 64 teams joining the new series. And when it comes to international collaboration, we have some experience working with our international partners. This one is a CSR campaign organized by AESF with the aim to build awareness and educate the community through the power of esports. The goal is to provide assistance to those who have been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. We want to do this through esports activities and crowdfunding. So we have our player, E.T. He is the King of Fighters player. We have him delegated Taiwan to compete with the players from Japan, Hong Kong, and China. And eventually he won the champion. He donated all its prize money to Taiwan Nurses Foundation for communicable disease prevention.
In terms of esports ecosystem in Myanmar, the most important thing is how many people have been playing games, and then what is the market size of the esports ecosystem. Just Dr. Hu mentioned, there are millions of people are playing, engaging in game esports, and at the same time, government has been keep an eye and try to support. Started to support esports ecosystem in Myanmar. So according to the figure that from the MCF, Myanmar Computer Federation, Myanmar Computer Federation is kind of a semi-government organization supported by Ministry of Transport and Communication. The particular committee, just Mr. Hu mentioned, is set up under Myanmar Computer Federation. And according to the Myanmar Computer Federation statistic, the esports ecosystem market in Myanmar last year was $150 million market in the country. So, and then we are seeing the rapid growth of the market. So in near future, there will be a very high potential, a high growth industry in Myanmar. So in terms of the esports ecosystem, may I take the four main pillars of esports ecosystem. The first one is simply hardware, and I heard a few of the gentlemen has shared the hardware ecosystem of Taiwan, especially from MSI. At the same time, education and gaming development is also very important. So the third one is tournament and league. Of course, the government support is very important as well. In terms of education and then gaming development, unfortunately, so far we don't have any game and esport related diploma and degree courses in Myanmar in both public or private university. Of course, there are smaller private 10+ training center offering kind of digital art, animation, and gamification courses. In terms of game development company, we have few less than 10 game development company. They are developing and publishing more like local taste of with the local culture of games products, and a few of them already got some overseas investment, but not that much. We have that is in the region of low single-digit million dollar. In terms of tournament and league, this is very important. I think Myanmar is lagging behind in this area, and we eagerly would like to cooperate in this particular area. Of course, we have the ecosystem is small. So far, we have 5+ local and regional talent and tournament agency working in the country. And in terms of media channel and community, of course, I just learned the community by ASA gentlemen, but our here in Myanmar, the gaming industry, the gaming community is still very small. But of course, we can just mention a few names. So far, we have over 10, 11 online media channel and community. And in terms of the cyber cafe, that is the center who can go and play the games. So far, we have 35 mid and large game center in Yangon, largest city, Mandalay, second largest city, and then Naypyidaw, the capital city of administration. But of course, there are many smaller ones throughout the country. Some of the center, they are using kind of 200 plus kind of machine. So we are also seeing the increase of the gaming center in recent days. And in terms of tournament, we have seasonal tournaments on MLBB, and so far we have over 30+ professional teams competing in the seasonal tournaments. We have about 4 seasonal tournaments per year. At the same time, we also got some sponsor by the vendor tournament. It's about 20. Next slide, please. Then the PUBG is also very popular. I noticed that many Taiwanese resource person mentioned PUBG a few times. It's also very popular in Myanmar. Over 25 PUBG team, professional teams are very seen in Myanmar, and we are holding about 2 PUBG seasonal tournaments per year, and then got sponsorship tournament about 10 in the last year. Dota 2 has been long very popular in Myanmar. Of course, 20+ Dota 2 professional teams are very actively in Myanmar, and we got 2 tournaments per year, seasonal tournament, and got a sponsorship tournament about 20. And of course, streamers and gamers are getting popular, and they are become professional. And then currently we have 70+ streamers. They are in the market. Some of the top influencers are earning a lot of money, and then it's kind of on par with the movie star. Of course, in terms of our private sector, we are private business. We could not be able to prioritize in this particular area.